Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing another Premier Draft Crimson Vow on MTG Arena. If you find this interesting, fun, or informative in any way, feel free to leave it like and also subscribe. If you'd like to see any other content from me, let me know, be it Premier Drafts only, or traditional drafts, or even constructed or vintage cube on MTGO. If you're interested, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. And without further ado, let's get into the draft. Yeah, here we go. See if we can get pack one, pick one. Hope for a nice bomb. Well, that's not a bomb. Pretty strong pack though, overall. We've got a couple good uncommons. Voltaic Visionaries, very good. Storm Chaser Drake's very good. In the common slot, we've got a couple good commons. We've got Heron of Hope, Traveling Minister, Bloodcrazed Socialite, and Diagraph Scavenger. We've also got a Voldaren Epicure, which is pretty nice. Might not be exactly what we want to first pick though. I don't really want to go into black-white again because so far both of my videos have been in black-white. But so we'll take a Voltaic Visionary here. I mean, I think this is probably the best card in the pack anyways. But yeah. This is, so talk about the rare for a second. Voldaren Estate is really only good in the vampire decks, or if you're splashing like one vampire, or if you care a lot about blood. But it's really not that great otherwise. I played a couple of Mardu vampire decks, just like with 2 Voldaren Estates that I picked up late, because nobody takes them, and it actually worked out really well. So if we can get a nice black, red, white vampire deck, that'd be pretty sweet, and maybe wield this, because this does come around sometimes. But yeah, for first pick, we'll definitely be taking Voltaic Visionary. It's just a great draw spell, turns into an early aggressive card. Ooh, pack 2 is looking a little rough. There are some good green cards. We have Hookhand Mariner and Guardian Paladin, which are both great. I really like the Paladin, although it's a little worse than it looks, I think. We've also got a Gluttonous Guest, which I think is just a lot better than both of these cards here. Maybe not the Hookhand, actually. Yeah, so maybe, I think we're taking the Hookhand here. Wash Away is okay. Scarb is okay, but it's not playable, really, unless you're out of playables, that is. Griff Rider is okay. It's a lot better in the red-white aggro decks, which is definitely fits with that Voltaic Visionary, but we don't really want to take too many things that based on that first pick. But yeah, Odric is just bad in every deck you can play it, unless you're like in super heavy blood tribal, I guess. Hard to say. I haven't played a deck with it in yet, so it just looks bad though. I've had it played against me a couple times, and it seems not great. But yeah, we'll take the Hookhand Mariner here. It's just a good card. Works very well in red-green, which is a really nice aggressive deck. Ooh, okay. So this pack, it's white all the way, basically. There's some very good white cards, the best of which, by far, is Traveling Minister. I think we saw the true value of this card in our my previous draft, which went kind of ridiculous. We had a lot of synergy with the Traveling Ministers, and we're just gaining lots and lots of life overall. So I think we'll probably just pick this up. None of the red cards look good, neither of the green cards look great. Probably, but all 4 of them will wheel, maybe not the Lacerate Flesh. Black cards, there's Pointed Discussion, which I like a lot. Other than that, it's not a great pack. Like, this, probably Traveling Minister, Pointed Discussion, and Resistance Squad are the only ones I'm considering, but Resistance Squad isn't good enough unless you have a lot of humans, so you really want to pick it up later. But yeah, we'll take the Minister here. It's just great in every deck it's played in. Here there are some pretty sweet cards. We've got a couple nice blue cards. We have Cobbled Lancer, which I think is good in blue-black, but nowhere else really, maybe blue-green, but I haven't played it yet. Syncopate is pretty good in most decks, almost. Retrieve is not good, I think I talked about it last draft. These 2 are pretty meh commons. Don't really want to play either of them, but I will if I have to. Vampire Slayer is okay. I don't think it's as good as either of these, though. Bloody Betrayal's bad. Blood Fountain's pretty good. Eloquence is very good. It's just a 5-mana 4/4 vampire that makes you 2 blood. So it's very synergistic, and it's a great menace body. Flame Breather, I think, is a very interesting card. If you could pick enough of them up, and you're in blue-red, and you just play like Ancestral Anger, you can deal a lot of damage very quickly. But you really want to pick it once you're already established, and Falcon Wrath for Silver is just generally a better card. So we'll take it here. Okay, in this pack there are some good cards. We have some nice black cards with Gluttonous Guest and Diagraph Scavenger. We've got some good white cards with Panicked Bystander. We've got a Ceremonial Life, which I haven't actually seen in any of our drafts so far, but it's a very good card. It's almost always playable in every deck you can, especially the ones that don't have black or red in them, because you can't get blood. Flameblast Bolt is just a lot better than any of these cards here, though. It's just significantly better than Bystander, Scavenger, Bloodless Guest. I think all of them, basically. It's just a great removal spell. It's 1 mana. It sticks to what looks to be our main color here as well. Okay, so... Oh my god, this is a ridiculous pack. So, this pack is showing red is very open. Oh, suggests it at least. Blister Watcher is just crazy. It's definitely going to be the pick here. Pinging anything is just great, but as soon as it flips into a 5/5, you can just start killing, or not killing, but basically making all your opponent's creatures not be able to block, which means you can just swing in for tons and tons of damage every turn. Very nice aggressive card in the red-green decks, which it looks like it might end up, or maybe red-white. Mark of Retribution is very good in the vampire decks. Both of these are pretty sweet. Flame Blast Bolts definitely do get worse in multiples because they don't kill everything. There's a lot worse than a Braid. But yeah, we'll definitely be taking the Watcher here. It's just a ridiculous card. Okay, well, here I think it's a pretty easy Falconer Celebrants again. So red is looking to be very open here, so we definitely want to stick to red. We've got some really good cards. Basically, all of our cards that are red are just ridiculously playable. Very good. So we'll take another Celebrants here. Maybe wheel out of the pack is Fearful Villager. I doubt any of these two will wheel. Nothing else really looks great. Maybe an Adamant will, but I'm not too fussed. I mean, just getting this pick 7 is just amazing. So yeah, we'll take a Celebrants here again. Okay, here are some pretty good cards. How are 2-drops looking? So we only have 1 2-drop. Yeah, I think we take the Blood Petal Celebrant over Voldaren Epicure. We've seen a lot of the Epicures in this draft so far, so there's a high chance we get one back. But yeah, we'll just take the Blood Petal Celebrant. It works really nicely in aggressive decks, which it looks like it might be in. Red-green is very aggressive, and so is red-white. Yeah, there's an Epicure right there. So now we sort of actually have a choice. We can either take Epicure, which is great. It works nicely in red. Or we can take a Heron of Hope and speculate on a nice red-white deck. I think Heron of Hope is a little worse in the red-white deck just because there's less life gain. It's really good in black-white, as we saw in our previous 2 drafts. So I think we're just taking the Epicure here. It's just really good. It synergizes with a lot of the black-red cards. But yeah. I also just want to stick to red for the time being. Yeah, so again, sticking to red, we'll just pick up a Belligerent Guest. None of these cards are remotely playable. Maybe Wash Away, but we're very far away from blue. So we'll take Belligerent Guest. Here's very late on the Cathars and Griff Rider. I think I'll just take the Rider here. It's just pretty good in red-white. We haven't seen many green cards, but yeah, we'll take the Rider. I guess we'll take Shield Basher, Piercing Light. Piercing Light I have yet to have a good experience with, but it looks like it could be okay, so we'll take it. There's a Vampire Slayer. Okay, so pack 1 went pretty well, I think. So it looks like we're in a red-white aggro deck. I don't think we're playing the Mariner if we're in that deck, obviously. Pack 2 opens up terrible, well, not terrible, terrible in our colors, rare, but on the other hand, Alluring Suitor is just a huge, huge bomb, basically. I mean, it's not like S-tier level card, but it's ridiculous. It basically wins the game as soon as you play it in any board state. So yeah, we'll be taking that. Maybe we can wheel a Fierce Retribution, and maybe some of these black cards as well if we want to go to red-black. We do have 4 white cards, but I don't think I really want to be playing most of them. Like, the only one I'm happy to play is probably the Minister, maybe the Griff Rider. So yeah, so we'll just be taking the Alluring Suitor, see where it takes us. That's a pretty good card. Mirrorhole Mimic is just fantastic. It copies your best creature, or their best creature even, and then it just sticks around later and makes more of them. So I think this is probably the pick. It does put us a little bit out of white, but as I said, that doesn't really bother me too much. We are only on 9 playables in red, but that's okay. Yeah, so I think we're just taking the Mirrorhole Mimic. There's also a Lantern Bearer, which is really good in the red-blue decks. Hero's Downfall is also just fantastic. I think this might be better than Mirrorhole Mimic, but I definitely want to get more reps in with the Mimic, because I know Downfall's good, and I'm pretty sure this is good as well. But yeah, we'll take it. I think this is probably in a more of a grindy deck that is good, but red-blue is pretty grindy. Next pack. Okay, well, there's a Child of the Hunt, which is really good. We definitely are sort of waffling between several decks here. I think we probably do take the Child. There's nothing else in the pack that looks great. There are these 2 white cards. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind taking like a Drogskol Infantry or a Traveling Minister over a Child, because this also might wheel. We could also just take a red card in Blood Petal Celebrant or Belligerent Guest. We definitely don't want to take this. This is terrible. This is tough. So I think, well, I think just to make sure that we have enough playables, I mean, we're only on pack 2, pack 3 still, but I think to make sure that we have enough playables at the end, we'll take a Minister. Because blue didn't look super open. Okay, well, now we see this, of course. Wandering Mind is just crazy card. It's a complete beating. I think we take it here. We won't necessarily end up in blue-red, but if we do, this is just a crazy card. We don't have... Wait, actually, how many non-creature spells do we have now? Wait, cutting this, I guess. We have one. What is it? Oh, yeah, okay, Flame Blast Bolt. Maybe it's less good. I might just take the Heron here. Yeah, I think the Heron's actually a little better. Well... Yeah, just sticking to white I think is where we want to be, because white does seem to be a little more open than blue does. Okay, yeah, that's another Minister. I think this is pretty solidly locking us into white-red. I'm pretty happy to play 3 Ministers, as I think we saw in a couple of other drafts. We just had, like, lots of Ministers. They've been fantastic. I would definitely like to play with the Mirrorhole Mimic, but it's too bad. Here I guess we just take a Fleeting Spirit. I don't think this is great. It's sort of reminiscent of the one from, what's that, was it? I think M21 maybe, where you just card a card and it just gains indestructible, but it's a little worse. It looks a lot better because of that card, but it's just pretty terrible. Yeah, we'll take it. There's nothing else that's good in the pack. Here I think we'll stop picking up Ancestral Angers. Well, yeah, we don't have any Flame Breathers, so maybe not. So I think probably Fearful Villager then. Yeah, Fearful Villager is just, it's okay, it's playable. It's not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, we'll play it. The Menace is nice when it's a whole 3. Here's Ceremonial Knife. I think I talked about this earlier. It's just great. I think it's probably the pick. There are a couple black cards. These two are both playable. Maybe less than Mind Leech School, but Undying Mouse is okay. But yeah, we'll definitely be taking the knife here. It gives us card advantage and quality, which is pretty nice. Well, I guess not advantage, it's just card filtering. But still. We don't want a second Shield Basher, so we'll take the Heron Blessed Geist. I don't really want to play it, though. I guess I'll take Wretched Throng. Nothing here is playable. We don't want to play the Blood Servitor in an aggro deck. We'll take this in case we pick up more and end up in blue-red. Another Belligerent Guest is pretty good. I like these cards a lot. Ancestral Anger is just nice, just a collectible card, but we'll see if we end up in blue-red. Because if we do end up in blue-red, don't forget the Wretched Throng is great with the Sacrifice with Exploit. And Ancestral Anger is just a really big key piece in blue-red decks as well. Yeah, so it looks like we're pretty solidly in red-white, but easily could pivot into blue. Actually, maybe I'll take the Heirloom in case you want to splash the Mirror Hole, because the Mirror Hole is definitely good enough to splash. Yeah, we're pretty solidly in red-white. We've got some really nice sweet cards. We've got Ballista Watcher, we've got Heron of Hope with 3 Traveling Ministers. Flame Blast Bolt, we could definitely do with an Abrade, maybe. Voltaic Visionary is really nice as well. Alluring Suitor is wonderful. Last pick Mulch, not surprised. Okay, yeah. So this is Slam Dunk here. Maniform Hellkite is just ridiculously good. Basically you play it and then you play like a removal spell and you win, because you just get like, for example, you play an Abrade next turn, you kill that thing, you get a 2/2 flying haste, and you just swing it for 6. Like, anyways, this is an unbeatable rare. Nothing else in the pack comes close to it. It's actually a pretty weak pack. Besides that, there's another Ancestral Anger, which does happen to work well with the Hellkite. But other than that, in our colors, I guess there's Parish Blade Trainee, but we don't want that, and that's basically it. So yeah, we'll take the Hellkite here. It's a very easy pick. It's just crazy card. Oh, why am I putting it in the sideboard? Okay, this is exactly what we're looking for. Rending Flame, just great removal spell. Kills basically everything. Or at least everything that matters. And yeah, we'll take that for sure. This is definitely looking like we're going in the right direction with red. We definitely opened a great card. Here's another Heron. I think I'll just take the Heron here. We could do some more 2-drops, like Hungry Rage Wolf, but I think this might even wheel. It's not great, but it's a 2-drop, and we do have like 1 werewolf, 2 werewolves. How many werewolves, actually? Yeah, just 2. We've got Ballista Watcher and Fearful Villager, but yeah, we'll take the Heron here. It does mean we have a little bit more longevity. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a crazy pack. Twin Blade Geist is definitely the pick here. It's just crazy. It works. So Disturb spells work really well with Maniform Hellkite because when they flip, they are in fact non-creatures. So you get the trigger as a 3/3, for example, on this. I think. Hope so, at least. All of these, I think, all 3 of these are playable. We do have how many vampires? We have 7 vampires, so that's definitely enough to play Markov Retribution. Another Ancestral Anger, all playable. But yeah, we'll just take here. We're definitely a little bit sore on 2-drops. Okay, there's another 2-drop. Oh wow. Oh my god, red is too open for me. Jeez. Okay, we could probably be going... Sorry, we could probably even be going mono-red if we just picked a little bit more responsibly, but... I don't think that's great. I have played mono red before in this format, and I did get 7 wins with it, but it was very janky, and it was playing Chandra Dress to Kill, which is only playable in mono red basically. But yeah, we'll take another Visionary over another Flame Blast Bolt. As I said, they get worse in multiples, and we also have Rending Flame, which is already a great removal spell. And these guys just work super well in aggressive decks. Oh my god, what is happening? So I'm not playing the Mimic here. It's not close to good enough for the rest of the deck. Our deck is looking ridiculous though. Don't want that. Probably don't want the Rider. Well, maybe we do actually. Cut one of those. Cut Fleeting Spirit actually. So here's the thing. Do I want Drog Skull Infantry or Twin Blade? Twin Blade is great. You know, I don't know. I don't have that much time. But I think I'll just take the Twin Blade. Infantry might even wield, so that would be kind of insane. Here I'll just take Kindly Ancestor. Wow, we're just getting so many playables. Okay, here I'll take a second Bolt. We have enough 3-drops that, I don't know, we've got lots. Yes, this is looking like a really sweet deck. We've got a nice aggressive curve. Maybe I want this. No, I'll just take the Ancestral Anger in case you pick up like another one even. I think if we pick up 3 Ancestral Angers, they're playable. Especially with the Hellkite. Combat Trick here is pretty nice. It doesn't really matter. Oh wait, actually the Ridge Wolves came back. I'll take the Ridge Wolves. That's an Anger. So I play 3 Angers. We don't have any, no. Yeah, no, we don't have enough, enough Flame Breathers to play Angers, I don't think. As a Lightning Wolf, that's just bad. And Essence. Okay, so this deck looks kind of ridiculous. So we've got some crazy bombs. So this is ridiculous, this is ridiculous. Yeah, like all of these cards are just nuts. So yeah, so I think we navigated that really well. Actually, we stayed very open at the beginning in red, because red was looking super, well, nobody's drafting red basically. So we got all the good red cards. And then we sort of just stayed open enough to pick up some sweet white cards as well, double Twin Blades, triple Ministers, and double Herons. I don't think we want to play this Rider. The thing is, like, if I cut all the white cards, how many cards do we have? We have 34 cards, 33 cards, sorry. Yeah, okay, we can't play mono red, realistically. Like, maybe we can do this? No, that's not worth it. Okay, so, I don't want to play any of the Angers. Probably, what else did I add in there? I don't want to play this. Yeah, okay, so now triple those. Yeah, okay. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. So I do want to play the Kindly Ancestor. I don't want to play the Griff Rider. I don't think I want the Fleeting Spirit. I don't think I want the Knife either. It's a little slow. We have enough 1-drops. We actually have a lot of 1-drops. We have 6 1-drops, which is, like, probably too many. Could probably cut Belligerent Guest. What else? Ridge Wolves. So, we do only have 2 werewolves still, so maybe it's not worth it to play Ridge Wolves. It's just going to be a 2-mana 2/2 all the time. It's probably just worse than Vampire Slayer. I don't know, this looks pretty sweet to me. I think if there's one thing I could have wanted that would make this a little better is, like an Evolving Wilds to fix the mana a little bit, but even then I think... I didn't even know if I'd play an Evolving Wilds in this deck because we have so many 1-drops. Because, like, turn 1 Evolving Wilds is usually great, because it fixes your mana, and there's basically no diminishing returns. But in decks where you have 6 1-drops, it's a lot worse. And our 1-drops are all, like, pretty good. Like, these are all really good, and these are all really good. Voldaren Epicure is the worst by far. But yeah, it's still pretty good, though, I think. We don't have any sacrifice synergy, so it does get a little worse, but... Yeah, so this does look to be the deck. So yeah, without further ado, we can just get to the games. This looks super sweet. I'm loving the... We just have so much stuff. Like, we don't have that much removal, but we just have so many good cards that I feel like we can just, like, outrace our opponents if we draw well enough. But yeah, that looks to be the deck. Let's just run it back. Run it into the games. Yeah, getting into game 1 here. Let's go. There we go. Getting into a match. had lots of time to read those nice, helpful MTG Arena tips. Always, always needing those. I'm not a very good player, so when it tells me that I can take a mulligan to improve my opening hand, it was super helpful. This looks like a pretty good hand, actually. Doesn't look like we'll have to take a mulligan. We got a Sweet Curve into Ballista Watcher or Heron of Hope, depending on if we draw double mountains. But yeah, we'll keep it for sure. A little slow, but okay, well, there's the double mountain. Pretty nice. I forgot to check the mana, actually. Maybe I want... I can't remember what the auto generator put, but I might want more mountains than plains. So we do have quite a few double red cards in Maniform, Halkite, and Watcher. But yeah. Oh. Okay, so now they're chilling at the grave. That's fine. A little tempo. We'll play a Belligerent Guest here. I think next time we run out the Heron of Hope, because this might just get killed. So, yeah, because they're on blue-black, it looks like. Socialite's kind of nice. Oh, it's pretty nice for them. I think I can just attack past it, though. Especially since I'm going to be attacking for 5 next turn, they're only going to be attacking for 5 as well. It's going to generate blood. Can play land. I think I'm just going to go Heron here, as I said, because this might... Well, it's just so we can dodge removal. But it also means that they can't race us. Oh, because they are attacking. So they must have maybe a flyer or removal spell for the Heron. Because otherwise there's no point racing us. They're not sacking, though. Okay, that's a bit of a weird attack, honestly. Skywarp Scarb. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I think... So I'm just going to play... I'm just going to attack with everything here. I'm fine trading... Oh, not trading, I guess. Losing this. But if he blocks either of these... Well, if he blocks this specifically, I'll just Flame Blast Bolt his thing and then play Ballista Watcher. And I'm pretty happy to activate Heron as well and hold up the Bolt. Yep, that's fine. Yep, okay, so we get 2 more blood. We don't have any blood payoffs. That would have been actually sweet in this deck as well. So I think I'm going to play Heron, and then I'll play Mountain Hold Up Bolt. Yeah, so I'm playing a little bit conservatively with my Ballista Watcher, just because it's such a good card, and I want to play it when they're out of stuff, so that I can immediately get value off of nighttime. I'm just gonna kill the Whispering Wizard. It's a pretty good target for the Bolt. Oh, Undying Malice. Yeah, that's fine. So I get a 1/1. Does mean we can't attack into the Scarb anymore. Oh wait, did they target the wrong thing? Oh yeah, and oh right. So when this says when it dies, but Flame Blast Bolt actually says if it dies, it would exile instead. So this just goes to exile. So that was a little bit of a misplay on that part. Here I think we're just going to be looting away at plains. I wonder if this could be a 16 land deck actually. Maybe it could, but I don't know what to play instead. Maybe like a Fleeting Spirit. Okay, that's pretty good. So I think I'm just going to play Ballista Watcher here. Force them to have something on their turn. I'll keep the land in hand to... Because our curve tops out at 5, basically. With the Falcon Knight Celebrant, so we just want to sort of loot away until we hit those. That's a pretty nice card. I do want to be able to... So I think I might just pass back to them on my turn. That's pretty loud. Let's turn that down a little. Audio. There we go. Yeah, we'll take 5. I'm pretty fine with that. I might also just discard the Kindly Ancestor to a Blood, and then put it on Ballista Watcher so it starts pinging and gaining life, because that'd be pretty nice. So it looks like they're stabilizing a little bit against our Assault. Yeah, so we're just going to loot away Mountain here. I think I'll play the... play the Plains. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack here, and if they block with the Skywarp Scarb and the Spirit to try to kill, I'll just ping the Spirit and then give them both lifelink. Okay, so this is going to give me full life. So I definitely passing my turn after this, but I'm just trying to figure out if I can hold Ballista Watcher up I guess I can just ping this anytime. But, I think gaining life is probably worth it. Yeah, so I'll just put that there. We're gaining 8 life, I think. Yeah. There we go. Up to 17. This is gonna flip, so this is pretty much a must-out threat now, because I can just ping, like, their Skywarp Scarab and Bloodcrest Socialite, so they basically can't block anymore. Which is really nice. Okay, well, they're thirsting for discovery. This is definitely a good draw spell. It's a great reason to be in blue. Yeah, so their deck looks pretty sweet, honestly, so far. They've got some really nice instant sorceries going on. They've got sweet stuff going on with Whispering Wizard. Lots of stabilizing stuff with Socialite and Bloodless Guest. Biolume Egg's a little scary if they can sacrifice it, but they don't seem to have any exploit yet. I guess they can scry into it, but okay, well, they're 2 on bottom, which I'm pretty happy with. What's nice about Egg, though, is that I can just... oh, okay, well, they flipped this back, which is kind of annoying. I probably should have killed... oh, no, I couldn't have. Okay, so... I think I'm just going to do the same attack as last turn. Yeah, so I'll just ping the 1/1. And then probably just activate this, and then I'll play the Minister. So the Minister's just going to tap and gain us a ton of life every turn. So we're not going to be remotely scared of this flipping. Even if it has unblockable, like, they can only sacrifice so many islands. So, yeah, they can only actually activate it twice. So they're definitely going to have to kill either our Ballista Watcher or Traveling Minister soon, because we're just going to get way too much value. Exile card from hand, probably the Suitor at this point. It's really good, but I really want to get Kindly Ancestor on Ballista Watcher. I think that'd be super sweet. Yeah, so we can also start pinging that face with the Watcher. Or I guess once it becomes a wielder, we can... anyways, it gets a little better, but... yeah, so another egg. It's a little annoying. So they are going to transform the egg, right? Because they sacked it to, yeah. Because they sacked it to the ghoul. But yeah, so we look to be in a pretty sweet spot right now. Activate this. There's not really too much thinking going on here, honestly. It's... these red-white decks are pretty straightforward. So yeah, we'll just attack with these two, basically. We'll give this one lifelink, play Ancestor. Yeah, we're just getting too much life for them. So I think here we just... I don't even know if we should play Ancestor. I think I might just discard it and then let, see, I guess we see what we draw first. Because I might just play this on Ballista Watcher. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty bad draw. I'll play it. Yeah. It looks like we're just gonna play this on Ballista Watcher. So, what? Yeah, okay, GG's. Yep. Okay, that was a pretty sweet game. Going up into Gold 1. Oh, if you're wondering, I haven't played any games since previous draft. So, my rank is staying pure for you guys. I'm not cheating any way, if you're wondering. Still at... oh yeah, well, reset, so I'm in Plat 3 now, but, Gold 1. Yay, rewards. Okay. So, I was thinking about having... so we did draw, like, 7... no, we drew 9 lands in that game, I think. Yeah, so it is definitely favored red, which is good. Good job, Arena. I do wonder... so maybe I could play a Ceremonial Life instead of, like, another mountain. No, that doesn't... no. That's not good. That's not good. So, yeah, I think the deck is fine the way it is. It's definitely going to be nice when we draw some Twin Blade Paladins or, like, the Mana Form Hellkite. I think even just the threat of activation on the Ballista Watcher was pretty showing in that game. It was kind of crazy. Like, you can see... even on the front side, it's just a really disgustingly crazy card. It's pretty hard to beat. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for another game. Arena's being pretty slow these days, which is kind of annoying in terms of matchmaking. But, I mean, I guess I can't really fault them because it's just a game that I'm playing, but... Yeah, matchmaking has been a little slow. I guess less people play limited anyways, but okay, wow, this is a great hand. Yeah, this is just excellent. So we have turn 1 Traveling Minister, turn 2 Visionary, turn 3 Rending Flame, or activate the Visionary. So our curve is low enough that I think we can activate the Visionary on turn 3. My only concern is like hitting a Maniform Hellkite or one of our big 4-drops like the Watcher. But I don't think that's really too much of a problem. Because all of our, well, you know, honestly, maybe if they don't play anything, I might just attack with it. Yeah, okay, no, I'm not attacking into that, obviously. So, pretty straightforward so far. Activate, I guess just pump this thingy. Plus, if we hit like a land with Visionary, it's just basically free. So I think just activate this, hopefully don't hit a big 4-drop. Yay! Wait, oh, well, I punted very hard there. I played a land first, that was stupid. Luckily we have our Traveling Ministers to out-heal ourselves. That was such a big punt, I'm sorry everybody. Yeah, that was rough. You know, I'm just gonna oops them actually, because I think that was pretty bad misplay. Okay, well they play Cruel Witness, I'm pretty happy to, Rending Flame that. Okay, so let's do this properly this time, not play land first. Of course we hit the one, oh my god, that's rough. Okay. Let's say oops again. So, Cruel Witness, kill that. Pretty straightforward still. Just gonna gain the life back, I think. Well, yeah. Oh, I feel really dumb. Oh, that's rough. Well, next time we have Celebrants, which does get past that Specimen. Specimen is kind of annoying, it does sort of recall our Visionary. Oh, this is really tilting me. Here I just exile the planes, I think. Maybe a Fearful Villager, actually, yeah. I'll get rid of the Villager. I'm fine with that. Looks like they might have a Syncopate or a Siphon Essence. Okay, here. I think I'm going to stop activating the Visionary, because I'm sort of just killing myself here. I'm just going to swing into both of these. We do have triple Minister. I don't think I'm going to play it this turn, though. I'm just going to play the Celebrants. I might even loot it away to one of the blood tokens. Okay, well, let's take the 5. It's a pretty big 5 damage hit there. Especially since we're playing Celebrants, which we can pump to be a 6/4. And they just can't block it. Well, they can block it with the Skeleton, I guess, but or the Specimen. But it won't be favorable at all. It'll just be a chump block, basically. Yeah, the blue-black deck is, it's certainly very good when it gets itself together, but it doesn't get itself together very easily. Okay, that's fine. If they're using a 6-mana thing on our 5-mana thing that already got us value, I'm pretty fine with that. That is a stupid draw. I guess we just play another Minister here. Hope they don't board wipe us, which they can't really. Definitely not attacking with the Visionary here. Yeah, so that's pretty stupid. I feel very degenerate. All of our decks so far have had like Herons of Hope and Traveling Ministers, but the thing is, they just get so underrated by everybody that like, oh, that's nice. Sweet. They just get so underrated by everybody that there's not really anything I can do to not, like, I can't not draft them if I'm seeing them, because they're so good. This is a nice one. I wish we had like an Abrade to kill this. That's a really sweet thing about Abrade, is it kills like literally everything. I think I just loot this away here. Why are they saying GG's? They don't have anything else in that graveyard, do they? Yeah. I'm not sure what they're saying that for. Pretty happy just looting all this stuff away. Oh, that's rough. Okay. I guess I'll play it. Let's give this lifelink. This feels so stupid. We're just gaining, like... How much life is this? So we gain 6 from that, and then 7 from this. So that's 13 life a turn. That's so degenerate. Yeah, I kind of get why they said GG's now. That's just terrible. All of my YouTube titles are just going to be gaining life to victory or something. Last one I was having trouble. Okay, well, we do have a Grizzly Ritual for that. We do have another one of these though. Hopefully we can draw it. I think this turn I might activate. I might. Yes, I will activate the Voltaic Visionary. I really hope we don't hit our Ballista Watcher. That would just be so sad. Yeah, we do get. Oh, we do actually get another attack in with Heron here, which is pretty nice. Swinging for 5 more, gaining another 13. Sorry, this is so stupid. Oh well, there's our Ballista Watcher. Speak the devil. So at least we can't. We can no longer. Actually, no. I'm gonna activate this first. Okay. Well, that's just excellent. So this becomes a relevant threat now, instead of just pinging us for 2 every turn, because I'm stupid. So they might even kill, you know what, actually, I might even just play the Watcher here. See if they kill it with the... Because I would be happy if they killed the Watcher instead of the Heron here with the Grizzly Ritual. Because I think at some point we're just going to get out of range of them attacking us, because they're going to mill themselves faster than they can attack us. Like, I know 27 times 5 is a lot more than 41. But there will be a point at which we're just so far ahead of them that they can't do anything. Oh, I forgot to activate Heron, didn't I? Oh well. I don't think it really matters at this point. Just gonna say an oops, throw that out there. Sorry, I'm playing really badly, but like our deck is just carrying me as always. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'll just activate it. I mean, I understand why they're doing this, but I think it's probably better just to hit the Ballista Watcher. Like, this card is it just takes over games all on its own. And it doesn't look like they're in a great position to stop it right now. So I think I'm just gonna triple activate on Berserker here, going up to 44. Then I will swing. Pretty fine if they block it with a Scab. Pass back, no, I shouldn't have played a land. That's good. So, hopefully they don't have removal for this, but if they do, I can just double ping their Ghoul. Yeah, that's fine. So they'll probably sacrifice Ghoul here, I guess. They might get it back. Oh, yeah, if they get it back, that's actually pretty sweet with the Dollhouse. I like that a lot. We'll sacrifice a Minister here. We have more than enough life. We aren't worrying about life at all. So I think I'm just gonna attack. Sorry, not attack, sorry. I'm gonna just double ping their face. And I think they might just be dead next turn. Okay, that does slow things down a little. It's okay though. Ping face. Ping face. Oh, it is daytime now, that's annoying. I guess I'll activate here. No attacks. I did play land, by the way, because, I don't know, I usually keep one in hand just in case I draw blood. I guess that we do have another Falconmass Celebrants in still, so we can get 2 more blood pretty easily. But, yeah. Imagine this game if we hit a freaking Mana Form Hellkite. That would have been so much fun. Too bad. Yeah, so I'm sort of forcing... What I'm doing right now is I'm sort of just forcing them to have 2 spells a turn. Every turn. Because I'm not playing anything, and this Ballista Watcher is just going to kill them. Okay, well, I can kill this. Maybe I don't even want to, actually. Yeah, I'll kill it so they can't sacrifice, I guess. Well, actually, I could have killed the Skull Scarlet in response, but I think that killing that is just a more responsible choice anyways. Yeah, so they are flipping it back again, but next turn they might not be able to. Unless, if they draw a spell, they can, because they have the Binding Geist, but they also might just Dollhouse it away. Yeah, but this is looking tough for them. Tough, tough, tough. Okay, that's a good draw. I'll play it. I guess this means that, well, you know, I'll keep this. This does definitely show them that they need to beat us pretty quickly here, and we're at 47 life, which is rough for them. I definitely feel like I'm playing Constructed, honestly, given the synergy of our deck. You know what's really interesting is that a lot of this format seems not to be synergy-based, but a lot of my decks just end up being super high, like really nicely focused, to the point where I just have everything I need all the time, and they work super well together. Which is pretty nice. Because, yeah, a lot of people are saying that the format is, that's annoying. I guess I'll just ping them once. A lot of people are saying, like, the format is a little dry, haha, because, it's just all about bombs. But, like, this is, like, where is it? This isn't a bomb. Like, this is just a card. It's pretty close to a bomb. It's pretty good, but... And we didn't even draw this, and we're still winning. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I mean, I'm not... I probably should have blocked that just to kill the Scarb, but I think they're just suiciding in now. I'm not sure. It's unclear. So what do they have in their graveyard? They can get back Ghoul. I'm pretty fine with that. That's another reason to keep Plains in hand. In case they Ghoul. Repository Scarb. I guess they'll just sacrifice this Scarb to itself, right? I assume. Oh, okay. That's odd. I'm not sure why they're doing that. I guess they'll get a 2-2, but it feels like it's... Okay. Okay, that's a little annoying. They're getting back a Bleed Dry. I will activate here. Oopsie. Swinging for 3, so that's going to put them at 3 life. They are stabilizing quite well here, honestly, with the Dollhouse. Getting them a lot of value. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can really draw to get us out of this. This is looking a little rough. I guess I'll activate in response. Don't have anything else. I am hoping that they, like, try to get back a... Oh, I see, they can get back a Skull Scarb. Yeah, this Dollhouse is kind of wrecking us. Yeah, the deck we had it in wasn't super good for it, because we had so much Graveyard Recursion already. But that deck seems to be pretty sweet for Dollhouse the Horrors, honestly. Okay, so that was our lost Heron, right? Yeah, there's Heron in there and Heron in Exile. It's not looking great. I think we can definitely still win here. They are only at 3 life. Like, drawing a Suitor would be pretty nice. The 2-3 that flips into giving us mana. Yeah, I'm not sure what else. I think I might start screenshotting my decks just so I can see what's in them. Like, if I need to think, what are my outs? But, yeah. Another nice draw would be the Falconer Celebrants. It lets us loot into more action. Because right now we're just sort of chain drawing lands. I think I might cut a land from this deck, actually. Because we are just... I'm sure as soon as I do that, I'm going to get mana screwed immediately, but... Okay, so it looks like they're just Mind Leeching Ghoul. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, I think I think the reason that they didn't sack the Repository Scarb to the Skull Scarb when they returned it is because the Skull Scarb says non-token, and these are tokens, so that kind of makes sense. Well, it makes more sense now. Oh no, I took 7 down to 39. Okay, this is really bizarre. We're just drawing lands. We have 10 lands. Wait, how many lands actually? Wait, 10, 11, 12 in the top. Well, 12 lands in the top, like, 25 isn't, well, 50-50, that's a lot, but I don't know. That's pretty rough. I'm not going to complain about it because our deck is kind of stupid, but yeah, this isn't looking great. We're just drawing too many lands. They might mill themselves. Oh no, we're ahead of them on mill. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to win this. They've got all the tempo they need. They haven't been getting back the Persistent Specimen, which is strange to me, but that's okay. And they play... Okay, oh, that's another one. Because really, they should be getting it back and then sacrificing it to all the exploit creatures in the graveyard. I think. I mean, I don't know what they have. Okay, that's a good card. I guess I'm getting punished for playing my land, but it doesn't matter too much here. They're probably just gonna Binding Geist it anyways, which means that it's not that helpful. It does have Menace, which means they can't... Oh, they can actually with the double Persistent Specimens. Yeah, this isn't looking great. Yeah. I think that our punts in the early game might have just lost us the game. Like, if we'd had this Manifold Hellkite, we definitely would have won here. Oh, I feel bad. Plus, like, if I'd drawn the, sorry. My graveyard is bigger. If I'd played the first mountain that I didn't play off of this, I'd have had double red to cost the Manifold. Which is rough. Yeah, okay, so they're just gonna Spectral Binding my, Falconer Celebrants here. Yeah, there's not much we can do. I guess we'll block a Specimen if they attack, but I'm not sure why they're attacking here with the Specimens, honestly. I guess it's kind of free, but it doesn't really make too much sense to me. I'd definitely like it if they played like a mass draw spell, just to get ahead on cards, because we're at 25 life, we're definitely taking a lot of damage here. But, I don't know. they could definitely they could definitely still mill themselves, although maybe less now, because like they're just gonna get a ton of creatures. Yeah, this looks like this game. Yeah, well, that's the suitor. I don't think that can win us the game here though. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, right here, you know, it would have been really nice if we had in our deck. Wait, what fly? We didn't put the Griff Rider in the end. Just see what's in our sideboard actually, because we can see what we don't have. Yeah, the only thing that would be really sweet here is a Griff Rider or like a Heron Geist, but I don't want to play either of those like normally. Yeah, this looks to be game. They've just got yeah, well, I guess that graveyard's empty now. Oh, it's got persistent specimens. Are they? Oh, bruh. Okay, well they're just getting persistent specimens back as a 4/4. Yeah, there's not much I can. Oh, what? Wait. So if I take this, how much is this? 12, 17. This isn't lethal, so I'll take it. So I think I might be able to just kill them here. Yeah, oh wait, oh, do I just win? So if I attack with both, I can... Okay, wait just a sec. So if I kill, yeah, I think I just did here. If I kill specimens, I guess I'll exile that. And then, yeah, they're dead. For sure. GG's. Okay, well they died to a huge punt by not attacking there. Or at least leaving more blockers back. But yeah, wow. That was crazy. GG's. Okay, well, I definitely thought I was going to lose that, but we definitely pulled it out of the hat there. Well, pretty happy with that. Do you see that we played 17 lands in that game? That is, oh, not 17. Like, it was like 12, but still. Wow. So, even though we punted, we got rid of our Hellkite, we got rid of our Blister Watch. They killed both of our Herons. We just pulled it out of that, wow, with the Alluring Suitor and the Falconpath Celebrants. I mean, it shows how good the Menace on this is. But yeah, I mean, we still didn't draw any Twin Blade Geists, but wow, we drew like almost all of our deck with no Twin Blade Geists, jeez. Okay, well that was pretty sweet. We're at 2 wins now, which, pretty good place to be at, I guess. 2-0. So I probably shouldn't have cancelled there, I just wanted to, I'm not, I think, yeah, it's only been 2 games. For some reason I thought it was 3, but... Yeah, so if we can just pull another win out, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, honestly, just, like, I think this deck definitely has, like, at least 5 win potential, but I'd be pretty happy to just hit 4 wins, 3 wins. If we draw badly, I'm happy with that. Yeah, this is rough. I don't want to be mulliganing with this deck, because it's just a little... It's too fast to mulligan, but, like, this hand is terrible. I think I mulligan, yeah. Okay, this is a lot better. Okay, thank God. I'm definitely bottoming Adamant Will here. I think I'll start with... Okay, that's a great draw. Wow. Yeah, so Minister is just huge with Twin Blade Geist, especially if you have multiple Ministers. Because basically, instead of giving +1/+0, it gives +2/+0, which is disgusting. Yeah, so next time we can get a pretty sweet turn in. Activate this here. Next time we can get a sweet turn in with Voltaic Visionary and Epicure. Hopefully that can filter us. I might even discard the Celebrants actually because we're pretty far away from 5 lands right now. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty sweet though. Yeah, Twin Blade Invocation is really sweet. Okay, that's a good draw for them. Activate. I'm just gonna attack here. I think. Yeah, okay. I think I'm definitely gonna be discarding one of the Falconpath Celebrants because we definitely do want to draw a land here. Okay, that's pretty fine with me. I mean, like, I'm just 2-for-1ing them, and this is already a 2-for-1 card. So, like, technically, well, I guess this is also a 2-for-1 card, but Twin Blade Geist is just crazy good. But yeah, so now I'll play Visionary into Epicure. I might just give, so this doesn't, what's nice about these cards is that they don't exile when they flip. So you can actually enchant them, and then when they flip, they keep their enchantments. So I can Twin Blade Geist. If I tap this, play land, for example, or like a spell, I guess I can just Twin Blade Geist back, and it'll be a 4/3 with, so I'm gonna activate it here. I think I just play this to get the value. I know it does draw them a card, but we do get a 4/3 here, which is pretty nice. We can swing in for, oops. We can swing in for 2 here, which is pretty sweet. And I'm also just going to loot away a Celebrant on their end step. Yeah, so next time we play Twin Blade Geist on the Berserker, that feels pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're beating this. This is pretty big. Yeah, so I'm just gonna loot away one of these Celebrants to hit a land, maybe. Or, like, anything, really. I think basically any draw in my deck is good right now. Maybe besides the Adamant Will, but we did bottom that. Okay, there's a land. Yeah, the Adamant. Okay, well, that's another land. I will play the red because we have more red. I mean, there's not much decision point here. We're just gonna make a 5-3 double strike. This looks pretty good. Okay, well, they're just jumping here. I don't think there's anything they could have. Okay, okay, Massive Might does it, yeah. Okay, well, good for them. They do have an answer. But they are left in a pretty bad state, because we're just going to play Celebrant's Loot next turn. Well, Celebrant's and Cannon Loot, I guess. Oh, wow, there's actually getting them value? Jeez, that's rare. Okay, so... Heron of Hope is just a little better, so I think I'm just going to activate this on Heron. Keep the land in hand, no attacks on the Centipede. Centipede's actually, I think this is the first time I've ever seen it big. But, like, I don't know. Okay, well, that's scary. I'm regretting playing, well, I guess I'm not regretting it, but regretting playing would have been sweet right now. Because I can just blow them out a little. Okay, that's a good roll. So I'll play the land here just to get 2 spells in. So then I'll activate Minister here. I think I might just chump the Centipede, Boulder, and Epicure. But yeah. Yeah, so I don't think we can outrace, like, 13 damage a turn. But I'm pretty happy blocking... Like, we can definitely gain a lot of life. So if we get... Even if we draw, like... Okay, that's pretty big. Yeah, I'm not liking this look at this so far. I'm not sure what we can draw here. We are gaining a lot of life every turn. But, let's loot that away, for sure. Guess Maniform Hellkite could dig us out of this. That does not. I think I'll play it though, just to block. Okay, so here I'm gonna swing in for 8. And I'll play Belligerent Guest and block one of these two. I am going up to, like... Oh wow, oh wow, they just have a removal spell. Yeah, this is rough. I'm not sure... I'm not sure how we can win this. I mean, okay, so if this is 15 damage. I'll just take the 15, actually. I trust that they don't have another, like, Massive Might. Yeah, this is tough. Loot here. Probably should have done that with the planes, but I don't think it matters at this point. I think we're just dead. Okay, well, there's a Ballista Watcher. Does that keep us alive? It does mean we can get some sweet action in later. This is tough. Maybe I think I attack with the guest here, and then I can block like this. No, that doesn't work. So the thing is, I want to keep this alive, and I would expect them to try to like pass the turn and flip this because it. Okay, well maybe not. Block like this. I can't really take any damage here. This only says can't block, so there's not much. Yeah, okay, GG's. This looks like game. Yep. Wow. Good job, opponent. Just outvalued us with their Hunter. Okay, well, taking on a first loss of 2 wins, I'm not too upset. But that was a nice game. Yeah, they definitely played well, and they... honestly, I haven't seen that Millipede do anything, but as a 7/7, that was crazy. It doesn't even have any other text on it, like, if it doesn't even have trample, but that's pretty sweet. More nice and helpful arena tips. No, oh, as you drag a spell over the battlefield, the lands that will be tapped to cost it become highlighted. Wow, I didn't know that, actually. I thought the highlighting was random. Yeah, I thought it just, like, randomly highlighted some of your lands. But no, it's actually just, to help you see what's happening. If you don't like your opening hand, you can mulligan, drawing a new opening hand with 1 fewer card. It's not even up to date. Like, they changed the mulligan, like, what, 3 years ago? And they still have the wrong text on there. Should probably tell Wizards, because I'm sure that the people doing that aren't getting paid enough to bother, but... Okay, here we go. Jumping in, this is a great hand. Both of these 1-drops are fantastic. I'm happy to go, like, turn 1 Minister, turn 2 Epicure, maybe loot away the 5th Villager. Although I do want to have a nice curve. We also have, obviously, I didn't mention, but Maniform Hellkite is just great. Yeah, here, Minister. Yeah, okay, we'll loot away Mountain now, because I think that's... I think looting away Mountain is pretty okay. Because we're already going to have 4 lands, and we already have double red to play the Hellkite. We'll loot here. Not much that we could pretend to hold up, I guess. Piercing Light, but I don't think that matters. It's not even a playable card, so I wouldn't pretend to play it. It's just insulting my opponent's intellect. Here we'll play Fearful Villager, activate, gain 1, pass. Not many decisions so far. Hopefully we can get a nice spell off to play with Maniform Hellkite, but even on its own, it's just a great card. Okay, well, Raconteur is pretty scary. Okay, well that's pretty good draw, honestly, with Hellkite. So, I think I'm just gonna play this. Activate Fearful Villager, sweet animation there, by the way. Attack. Yeah, so it looks like they're playing some sort of weird Naya deck. They might have... Raconteur is not worth splashing unless you've got a lot of non-creatures, so maybe they do. But they might also have the Helana and Elena partners, which just kind of wrecks us. So I'm sort of wondering if I should keep this flame for something like that, because I don't think they'd just be splashing Lambhold Raconteur. Okay, so it is my turn. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a blowout. Yeah, now I'm definitely targeting the Raconteur. So we can kill it, we get a... So what's nice about this is it says it at the beginning of my next... GG's. At the beginning of the next end step, so since it's on my turn, I actually keep this around. Okay, well that was a pretty quick game. Sorry buddy about that roll strike not working out. Yeah, Maniform Hellkite is a beating. It is a beating. So the reason they conceded that, by the way, is because you can't beat... Like, I mean, you can, but... Basically, a lot of these bombs in this set, like the Hellkite, you can't beat if you leave them around for even just 1 turn. And so it's pretty important just to kill them immediately, and they didn't have that. But I mean, honestly, I don't think they were losing there for sure. They had some really sweet stuff going on. But yeah. Nine Werewolves is not the place to be in this format, unfortunately. A bit of a slower hand than our previous one, but I think probably still a keep. Epicures definitely helps with what you want to keep, because... Well, oh, that's actually just better, because it means you can loot. But yeah, Traveling Minister is great to get on turn 1. I think we've had it almost every game. I think maybe even every game. Just doing work. Up against Black-White. Pretty okay with Ragged Recluse. Activate here, play Epicure. Probably loot away Plains. Or maybe not. I don't know. Depends on... If they look to be aggro, I might keep the Adamant Will, otherwise I'll probably discard it. I don't really feel like I need to, like, activate this yet, either. I've got plenty of time. I'll play I think I'll just leave it for now. Okay, well, that's a pretty good draw. We'll play Ancestor, activate, pass, no attacks. Ancestors just sort of bounce off each other. I guess it's probably favorable for them if they do though, so I might not even block. I might just attack back. Okay, that's fine. Here, I'll activate this, and I think I'm just going to attack with both. I do have an Adamant Will to hold up. I alternatively could have played the Alluring Suitor, which does flip. It says whenever exactly 2, not necessarily the Suitor. Yeah, I'll definitely blow you out there. So this says destroy. Obviously, it doesn't do indestructible. This does give them a free block on the Epicure, but I'm kind of fine with that. If they're not blocking this, I just... Oh, they are blocking it. Okay, well, I guess they're just jumping with their Ragged Recluse. I'm fine with that. Definitely. Yep. It feels pretty bad for them, honestly. They just sort of passed that turn and then got blown out by a 2-mana card. Yeah, I don't think they want to be sacrificing here. Maybe? No. They definitely don't. Okay, so I can't activate that more than once. Okay, wait. No, I can do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this, activate on activate Traveling Minister on the Ancestor, and then swing with 2. This is going to flip the Deadly Dancer, or flip into Deadly Dancer, that is. And that's going to allow me to pump this into a 4-power creature so it kills the Rot-Tide if they block it, and if not, I'm fine trading this off, because this flipped is just a huge beating. Yeah, it looks like they're struggling a little bit. Well, it would have been nice to have another red source open, but obviously, like, we couldn't have. We didn't get screwed over by the auto tapper, at least. They're going to gain the 2 life here. But yeah, we're definitely killing that, and then we can disturb the Ancestor's Embrace onto the Deadly Dancer next turn. Which is going to be pretty nice. Oh, actually, sorry, this turn even, rather. Yeah, 3/3 Trample lifelink is pretty nice, and we can even pump it. Can they kill it? Maybe they have Bleed Dry. They could have, yeah, Grizzly Ritual. That works. Pretty fine with that, honestly. I don't mind them hitting it for 2 here. We've got plenty of life. Obviously, it's a little annoying that they're going up, but... Here, I'll just activate and pass back, keeping the land in hand so I can discard it to the blood tokens. Keep up my card quality. Yeah, so that deck looks pretty sweet. Just grindy black-white. I mean, I can respect that given my previous 2 drafts on this channel. But yeah, it doesn't... I mean, our card quality here is just kind of crazy. I'm considering a lot more to cut a land. So they're just discarding all of their blood here. I'm definitely wanting to cut a land here. Okay, that's just bad, I think. Because we just drawn so many lands each game. I don't think it's just the arena thing. I don't think it's just the arena, I think it's just, we need to play less lands. Here, I'll discard, see if we can hit anything crazy like a Hellkite. I think I just keep that in hand. I'll play Heron here. Pump Celebrants. So now if they double block, it kills both of them. So it's not great for them. Yeah, so I think either they don't block this or they double block. And if they double block, it's bad for them. And if they don't block it, they're just taking 5, I guess. That's probably fine. Yeah, they've got enough life. They've been gaining plenty of life. Not as much as we're about to gain with the Heron, but that's okay. I definitely would have liked to keep a Kindly Ancestor around. Maybe I shouldn't have played it on the Deadly Dancer so quickly, but... I'll take that. I don't want to risk a combat trick. This card is pretty good when it fires up. Okay. I think we discard Mountain here. Something like a Ballista Watcher or our Dragon would be pretty sweet. I think I just discard again, and we can play the Guest. Got plenty of blood going on. And then I think I'm just going to pump Heron. Okay, well that's fine. So, activate here, pump Heron. Activate Heron. See what they do here. They might have like a Bleed Dry or another Retribution. Both of which I'm pretty fine with. Swing with both. I don't think I want to keep this back to block. And then I'm also just going to activate this one last time on their turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Got plenty of life. Yeah, we do still have our Rending Flame to kill this. But honestly, this only gets, like, big once it has 4 counters on it, and it's pretty far from that so far. I'm pretty fine with just taking 5 every turn, because we're hitting them for more than 5 and gaining that much life. Because we're getting 2 here and 3 here. I would have liked maybe to, instead of activating the Heron, maybe I should have played the Belligerent Guest here, because it does trade with both of their creatures, but I'm pretty okay with that. They do seem to definitely want to have their Voice of the Blessed get big, but I don't think it's worth attacking, because they're just taking so much damage. Taking 7 a turn. Oops, why did I put a stop? There we go. So we'll start by doing this. I think probably playing another Minister. That might discourage them from attacking as well. Activate Blood. I just want to see if I can hit anything that it's worth playing. That's not worth playing, but, well, sorry, it is worth playing, but I can't play it. Swinging for 7 here. Putting them down to 10. Yeah, the Maniform Hellkite is gonna mess them up pretty badly as soon as we get there. So we're gonna have 6 mana, 6 damage in the air. And also this evasive 4/4. Here I think I just block, because it's gonna turn off their life. It also means they can no longer block the Celebrants at all. It might just give it lifelink though, but I'm pretty okay with that, honestly. Oh, Innocent Traveler. Okay. That's fine. Probably still giving it lifelink, though. Right. Maybe give the Innocent Traveler lifelink, actually. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna activate this. Okay, so we're gonna swing in with both of these, see if they block. If they block, I'm just gonna kill the voice. I think it's getting big enough that it's scary. Might have a pump spell as well, but I'm pretty okay with that. I prefer they pump, like if they have a Adamant Will, like we had. I'm pretty fine if they have. What else is there? There's Undying Malice is fine. It gets rid of, it resets all the counters on here. Might play Visionary here instead of the Dragon. No, that's fine. I'll play Dragon. Just because if they gain 1 life now, they're just gonna be able to get this to have flying, which is kind of annoying. But honestly, like if we can get 1 Rending Flame, I think that just kills them, right? Also, like Ballista Watcher is pretty good. Okay, well it looks like they're just doing a suicide swing here. Might have a board wipe. Otherwise they would have had... Okay, yeah, they have a board wipe. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we do get pretty badly blown out there. Definitely don't want to lose the dragon. Okay, that's just a great draw. Lol. Okay, so that's pretty funny, actually. They got rid of 2 of their creatures, and we just immediately draw Ballista Watcher. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I'm fine with it. Oh, well, they're just dead here. Nice. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough for them. Sorry, buddy. That was... I mean, like, they had it. They had everything they could possibly have. Yeah, up into Platinum. They had... I think they had basically everything they possibly could have had, and they still lost. Like, Voice of the Blessed, I don't think I've ever seen it get more than 2 counters, which is pretty sweet. Good job, them. Like, they had the removal spells, they had all the life gain, they had the board wipe, and we still won. So I'm pretty pleased with that, honestly. Ballista Watcher is just a beating, and the fact that it has 4 power is pretty convenient for that particular scenario, but in general, it's just very strong. That puts us at 4-1, I believe. Hopefully, let's see. Yep, that's 4-1. Pretty happy with that so far. I'm at least netting gems if I, win 1 more game. Oh, that was pretty quick matchmaking, didn't get to read the tip. Playing up against Littlefinger. I'm not sure exactly how that's supposed to sound, but it sounds very odd. This hand looks pretty sweet. When you get Luring Suitor, so a lot of the cards that I have, I didn't really talk about the synergies, but like Luring Suitor and Geist work super well together. Same with like, I mean, anything with First Strike or Double Strike, it just works really well with it, obviously. It's not really a surprise to anybody. But yeah, so we'll just be playing turn 2 Twin Blade, turn 3 Suitor. See what we can do afterwards. Ooh, Jacob Hoken. Haven't seen this before in Limited. It's a pretty good card though. Definitely sweet mythic. I don't think it's probably best in the blue-red deck. I don't think it's a great card though, in general. It's probably better in Constructed. Actually, maybe not. Reading it, it just doesn't feel good. I guess, like, if you can flip it, it's nice, but wait. It says, okay, yeah, so only once during each turn. I can't see what he exiled. So it's only once during each turn that you can do it without paying a mana cost, but still. Okay, so if they're just Ancestral Angering, that's fine. Maybe they need lands. Okay. Pretty okay with that, honestly. I might just block here. Oh, wow, they... That's a pretty tough mill. Eruth is crazy good. You know what? I might just play Ancestor here. This is a tough one. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... No, I'll play Suitors. See if I can get anything. I mean, I'll probably just block next time they attack with this, because I don't think I'm gonna get much more value out of it. They done me a lot of damage, given that, like, I haven't really done... Well, I haven't really, attacked them yet. Yeah, so they're racking up value with Jacob. That's a pretty scary card, given that they've already shown 1 Ancestral Anger, so they probably have more. Yeah, there's another one. Definitely blocking here, then. Yeah, these cards get really scary when you have a lot of them, but they're not too bad most of the time. So, yeah, block there. Doesn't do any damage first time, but sort of just jumping, taking 2. So they do look like they're on the aggro plan, so like a Heron Blessed Geist, sorry. What is it? Heron of Hope would be really nice here. I think I just play Visionary and Celebrant probably. Just get some creatures out. I'm pretty fine with what's going on so far. I hope they don't have anything too scary under the Jacob Hoken. Like, they could be splashing, like, ridiculous bombs and I wouldn't even know it, but, yeah, I'm pretty fine with that. No attacks into the Flame Breather. I probably could have, like, feigned a combat trick, but I'm pretty okay with it. It doesn't look like I'm going to be activating Visionary, so I might just, like, trade it off with something. Yeah, Fear of Death is not where you want to be with removal, but it does do the job sometimes. Definitely with, like, Disturbed creatures, it's just bad because you just chump with them and then you just get them back. Okay, well, there's an Alluring Suitor. That's pretty scary. They might just attack here with 2. I think if they attack with 2, I might just... Because this only gives +1/+0. I might just, like, block the Flame Breather and block here. Because I don't think they can do anything else. That doesn't mean they can... Yeah, well... I'll probably block like this, then. Yeah, okay, I'll block the Flame Breather. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Deadly Dancer does flip. There we go. So I'll just block like this. I'll get a blood. Maybe they might have like a Shore Strike, but I doubt it. Honestly, I probably would have. Well, I don't know. They played the Dancer this turn. I probably would have tried to play the Dancer and flip Jacob Hoken in the same turn. But yeah, one thing that would be really nice to draw right here is Flame Blast Bolt. Or what is it? Yeah, it's not Flame Blast Bolt probably. I don't know the cards very well. I do, but like I'm bad at names. Oh, that's fine. I think I'm just... So, yeah, the reason I said that is because I think I'm just going to kill the Jacob Hoken. They just got, like, lost 3 cards. I don't think I get to see them, though, do I? Probably should have actually killed the Dancer here, but I'm just kind of scared of what they had under there. I still don't get to see them. That's annoying. Okay. No attacks, obviously. I might discard... Well, no, I'll probably play these 2 later. Pretty fine with them attacking here. They might not even attack quick. Yeah, okay, they are attacking, but maybe I can get like a Adamant Will would be pretty nice. Honestly, just like a land would be good. If I can like land Kindly Ancestor Twinblade Geist on the Alluring Suitor would be pretty nice. I might just kill it though. No. Wait, what? What the hell? Okay, so I could have blocked. Wait, does it have to until end of turn? Oh, wait, until end of turn. Oh, so I probably could have blocked it there and just traded off. That'd be fine. I would have been fine with that, actually. I thought it was up to 1. That's actually kind of good for us. Oh, well, that's also a great draw. Yeah, we'll play Kindly Ancestor for sure. No attacks again. But they're definitely playing the aggressive. They're definitely the aggressor in this match. But yeah, I think at the end of the game I can see what they exiled, right? It shows all the exiled cards face down at the end of the game, I think. But it looks like we've got through most of their good cards, like Eruth, Jacob, probably exiled a couple to Jacob as well, if he had them. Honestly, here I'm fine blocking like this, I think. Because he can only kill, well, I guess he can pump and kill both, but I'm still getting the life. I can just Twinblade Geist on my Alluring Suitor. The thing is, I really want to kill this because it's just going to make all of his cards threats. Oh my god, that's annoying. Yeah, that's rough. He might pump it though, in which case he'll probably pump the Alluring Suitor. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I do definitely want to, like, flip my Suitor at some point, but yeah, he seems to just be outracing us so far. Yeah, that's a bit of a blowout, honestly. I might discard... Yeah, I think I'm gonna discard this. Wait, oh wait, I can just, that's actually... I'm just gonna double enchant on my Suitor. Hope he doesn't have a bounce spell. Lol. But, yeah, that's gonna be pretty good, actually. So, if I... Oh, you know, I'll start with the bad one. Because this is just gonna outrace him, right? It's gonna be swinging in for 4, gaining 4 every turn. Yeah. This seems to be the good play. And then as soon as I have another creature, please no bounce spell. Please. If he bounces, I think if he bounces, I might just concede. Because, yeah, it looks like he has it. Okay, just the removal spell. At least it's, actually, it probably would have been better as like an Alchemist's Retrieval, but yeah, nice. It looks like we're dead here. We're taking 5. Guess I'll play a werewolf and chomp with it, but we're probably still dead. He's just had everything. He had all the removal. Yeah, that looks like game. Yeah, I think that is just game, actually. Hellkite, I guess, probably keeps us alive. Oh, wait. He didn't pump it there. That's weird. Play this, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can do much. If this does flip to nighttime, it can start blocking the Deadly Dancer a little better, but until then, I think we're just dead. I mean, until then, we're probably just dead if it doesn't flip. Yeah, that's gonna ping us for 1. That's rough. Can ping us for another 1. If he has another thing, I think we might just be dead. Yeah, so Fear of Death on our villager. Does mean he can only pump this once, though, which I suppose is a blessing. Oh my god, what is his deck? He has everything, Jesus. Okay, so here we block like that, I think. Well, taking 4. I'm happy with it. If he has a Short Strike, I think we did anyways. Yeah, looks like he does. GG's. Wow, he had everything. That is tough. Yeah, even if we blocked that with a Short Strike, we're dead. Jeez. Okay, that was a crazy game. Yeah, well, I mean, I think that was definitely, like, I don't think we could have won that. I think maybe we should have killed the Deadly Dancer with the... Oh, I forgot to check all the exiled cards with Jacob Hoken. But I think that maybe we should have killed the Deadly Dancer with, the Rending Flame, but it's close. I was just kind of terrified. I haven't seen that card Unlimited before, and I didn't want them to, like, pull an Eldrazi out of the hat. I mean, obviously you can't, but, like, that would be pretty catastrophic. Yeah, we didn't get mana flooded that game, so I'm pretty okay with just sticking with 17 lands, rather. So it looks like a pretty sweet aggressive hand. We've got some nice 2-drops into 3-drops. That's the whole hand, basically. Up against Zivo Simi. Sorry if I'm terribly pronouncing that on YouTube. If you see this, I doubt he will. That's another great 2-drop. Might be doing a little bit of damage to ourselves just with these 2, but I'm kind of okay with that, honestly. The other in Red Queen, which is a pretty aggressive deck. All these Seb McKinnon sleeves are just beautiful. Yeah, okay, well, now I think I just play Suda. I'll attack. I do definitely want to flip it, but I'm fine trading with Voltaic Visionary for Weaver. And he kind of has to because he doesn't want me to attack. Okay, well, there you go. Look at that. He made a decision, and it's probably the right... Oh, wow, okay, that is tough. Oh, wow, okay. So, let's play our cards. So, I definitely want to attack here. I think I'm going to attack and then use the mana. I'm not going to pump anything, I'm just going to deal 6. Then I can play Geist. And I think Ancestor, maybe? Yeah, I'll play Ancestor. So next turn, I'm pretty happy just bolting his creature, and then whatever it blocks dies. Sorry, rather, trading and bolting. He's not getting the 3 off of his Glorious Sunrise. By the way, this card is... I didn't talk about it, but... Oh, wow. That is going to be hard to beat. What can we do? Okay, so we can't activate Dancer. I think the best we can do is activate this, take 2, hopefully hit a land here. Well, there's a land. We get to flip it at least, that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with just playing Heron of Hope here. Wow, yeah, Olivia's Attendance is just a beating. I'm not sure what we can do. I mean, I guess we can block it, but the blood it makes is just crazy. Yeah, that was that turn 4? Turn 4 Sunrise, turn 5 Olivia's Attendance. Wow. Do they have something else that's a bomb? This also pings things, by the way, if you hadn't read the card. So, yeah, let's just do that. It takes red, though, so they can only ping once. Pretty fine with that. I'm gaining the life, but looks like I'm just going to be playing the, where is it? Twin Blade Invocation onto the Heron. And then just probably pumping it with Deadly Dancer if I can. Yeah, this is looking tough though, jeez. I mean, maybe I just play like this. Yeah, I think this might be the best thing because we have lots of life. We're definitely playing the aggressive deck here. Do they just have an Abrade for this? Okay. I was a little scared that they still might have it. A little terrified, honestly, I won't lie. Yeah, okay, Wolf Strike. They just seem to be having everything here. Oh my god, is that gonna create... Jeez. Just getting so much blood. Okay, well now they might try to double block, in which case I can blow them out a little, which is nice. Oh, okay. I am gonna just kill that, I think. I don't think this bolt's gonna kill anything else. Oh my god, what is that deck? Wow. This is crazy. Okay, so that just, like, I guess red-green aggro? What is this? Okay, I'm not sure why they're not attacking with a Blossom. Whatever this is. Oh, now I see. Yeah, this looks like it might be game. Wow. That is nuts. GG's. I mean, here, you know what? I might just try to kill their Olivia's Attendants by double blocking and playing Adamant Will. Because I doubt they have another combat trip. Oh my god, of course they have it. Of course that does that. I forgot. I should have played like a guess. Oh, I couldn't actually, but... No, that's fine. It does at least stop an attack here. This has Menace too. This card is so crazy. Like, it just beats everything. I guess I'll block like this. They'll kill the Heron, I guess, but I'm okay with that, I suppose. You know what, at least they didn't have, like, the Flame Blessed Bolt to kill this in response to my trick. That would have been a complete blowout. Okay, oh my god. Like, this isn't even a good card, but it's just saving, like, what is happening? Oh man, this is tough. Thanks. I probably should have activated this just because they can just ping it now. But I think that... That's... Oh my... What? Okay, well they probably shouldn't have done that. They probably should have put it on the attendant so they can just ping down all my board. But I think that's just game. Is it game? How much is that? 13 damage. We'll take it, I think. Yeah. They definitely should have... I think that might have been a mistake on their part, but I mean, they're not losing because of that mistake. But it was probably a mistake to do that there. So I think we just play like this. I don't know if that wins us the game, though. So... They're just BMing us at this point. I don't think I can attack with the Hellkite, because I need to block here. So I'll probably just double block on the attendants. They might just kill. This is tough. Yeah, this game. It says Menace. Wow. That was rough. Okay, then. A little bit of a shorter video today. But yeah, our deck definitely did perform. I think 4-3 is fine record for it. It wasn't nuts, but it was pretty sweet. Lots of sweet synergies. We had the 3 Traveling Ministers, 2 Bolts, Rending Flame. I mean, it would have been nice to have like a Zagata's Imprisonment, I think. There were a couple cards that would have been really nice for. But overall, we had a very strong deck. Like, we had some sweet removal in these. Got some sweet life gain package with like these 5 that work super well together. We had 2 nutty 4-drops with these 2. I think honestly, we didn't draw this enough. I mean, it would have helped if we'd drawn this more. But I think we just didn't really have enough non-creatures. Like, we only have 4 non-creatures, and like 2 of them are 1-drops. So it's not really enough to like capitalize enough, I think. Probably is the best word. But yeah, it's tough. Like, wait, what was that other... Oh, Adamant Will. Yeah. Adamant Will was pretty good in that draft, actually. I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's tough. I really liked the deck, though. Pretty sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I guess you can just leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel inclined to do. But until then, I guess I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.